here to Living Your Life Without Limits. I'm Shannon Jackson, your resident host. And today we're going to be talking about seizing your moment and starting something new. This is something new. So I thank you for being patient with us. We're trying to do some new things this year. The Bible said, remember not the former things, neither the things of old. For behold, I'll do a new thing. So we're trying to bring you more lives, more discussions, and more right now information for you and motivation for you during these trying times that we're in. So we're at home trying to test the technical here, but we already found out that we're going to do some things a little bit different. So thank you for your patience. So if you can hear, give us a thumbs up or give us a shout out as we get ready to get into this. All right. So here we are. We're now in 2021. What an exciting year. It's already been an historic year. We have our first woman president, our first woman vice president. I'm already speaking to her being the president in the future, but our first woman vice president and many historic things that have happened all over the country. And what I want to remind you that you are also in a right position to make sure you seize your moment and your opportunity. I don't want you to let nothing that has happened in your past, nothing that may be going on in your present situation to stop you from reaching your destiny, because time and chance happens to us all. Each and every one of you have an opportunity this year to seize it, to take you to your next level, whether it be in something personal that you want for yourself, whether it be going for a career opportunity, whether it be just going after a better place to live, a better environment. But it's important that you don't miss your moment of visitation. I'm reminded about the Bible and how the man that was at the pool for 38 years, and Jesus called him a case. And you know, when you hear about a case worker, it's a condition that has been built up. It's been piles and piles of paper. And when the Lord came to him, he had nothing but excuses of why he couldn't get into the pool. This was a problem. That was a problem. Nobody was there to help him. I want you to put away your excuses, especially your fear, to make a change. I was telling someone just the other day, nothing beats a failure but a try. You have to try. And in your trying, you have absolutely no idea what can happen from a try. You perfect your gifts. You perfect your skill. You build up your confidence in your try. Just like today, we tried something new. It didn't go off without any issues, but guess what? We're determined and we are 100% positive that when we finish with this, we're going to own this process in the end, as well as we're building a studio so that we can have more flexibility to bring you the information that we so desire. So I don't want you to miss anything. Even if you're in something that is hurtful, you can learn from it. Even if you're in something that's challenging, you can turn it into opportunity. It's all how you see it. It's all in your confidence. But you can't just sit still and allow time to pass you by. We were just saying Happy New Year 30 days ago. And if you look at all the stores and online, everything is about love and Valentine's Day. It shows you time is moving. So you don't have time to waste time. You must seize every moment and opportunity, because you don't know which one is going to be that one to bring you on the other side. So I'm challenging you. Matter of fact, I'm urging you to make every day count towards your purpose and what you want to do, because just that day may be your day that everything changes. I used to tell people in 24 hours, you can go from down here all the way up there. They have a song that says started from the bottom and now I'm up here. 24 hours can make a difference in your life. But do you believe it? Are you able, when you interact with people, when you communicate with them, whether it be on the phone, whether it be in person, whether it be on your job, are you able to make sure you're putting your best foot forward? Because it's always somebody watching. Always. Promotion don't come from the east or west, it coming from God. But people will watch you. They will watch you and see how you respond in situations. And those times can lead you into something else. I can tell you countless times in my career when I first started. When I first started as a nurse over 29 years ago, I used to work on the night shift. True story. And I worked 11 to 7. I didn't even really know that my boss even knew who I was outside of hiring me from the beginning. And one day, as God would have it, she called me into her office and I thought I was in trouble. She closed the door. I really thought I was in trouble. I was fast thinking, what am I going to do? What did I do? What did I do wrong? How am I going to respond? But what she said to me, she said, I see something in you. I see leadership. I looked around. I wondered, who is she talking about? She said, I want to promote you to be my assistant nurse manager. Family, I was 1 year out of school, 23 years old, because I graduated when I was 22 as an RN. I had no management skill. I had not finished my bachelor's degree yet. And yet she saw something in me. She said, I'm going to give you the advantages and disadvantages, and then you think about it. I'm going on vacation, and you come back. Fast forwarding, she came back from her vacation. I thought about what she said. She said, the one thing that I want you to do is always make the boss look good. Reason why I'm telling you this, that one moment where I seized that opportunity led me to seize other opportunities where I promoted in leadership, not only within that job, but went all the way to the top to a chief executive officer, chief nursing officer role, running hospitals and home care organizations. So give yourself an opportunity. Faith without action is dead. And I don't want nobody who follows living your life without limits to leave this year without fulfilling some of your expectations and your goals. It's no time to hold on to things that are dead. If you're in relationships that are weighing you down, that are stressing you out, you need to evaluate that. Your friends, your associates, your acquaintances. If you're in a job that you feel stuck, you need to look at that. Do I need to go back to school? Do I need to freshen up my resume? Do I need to try something different? Or is it just my own attitude? Because even in negative situations, you can learn something about yourself first and foremost. Most of my spiritual and emotional development came from my failures or my challenges or my disappointments, because it made me and it forced me to have to look at my own self. How was I handling myself? Was I mature? Was I responsible? Did I take accountability and ownership in this? Was I afraid to try something different? Don't be afraid to get outside your comfort zone. The man that was at the pool, he was comfortable there because he was there for 38 years. You can get comfortable in a situation because you just been there. It don't mean it's good for you. It don't mean that you're happy. You just complacent and comfortable. Don't get mad at somebody else and saying, I'm getting up out of here. I'm going the other way. I'm trying this. I'm trying that. That same job that promoted me in my first role, when I decided to leave it, one of my good friends at that time said, why would you want to leave the county? You don't leave the county. I said, I want to try something new. I want to try something different. If I had never made that opportunity and step, I'd have never reached the potential in my career that I have today. I'm not telling you to do something that I haven't challenged my own self to do. Moments come and go. Sometimes you can miss an opportunity that only comes one time. So it's important that you don't waste time. Every exchange, every day, look up, get up, saying, this is my day. This is my moment. You have to declare it. You have to speak into your own life. When you go to your churches and your pastors, they should be confirming what God have already given to you inside of you. It should be confirmation. We already, as I said, January the 30th. 30 days have already passed. So time don't wait on nobody. What are you going to do for the next time? What are you going to do in the next month? If you have not already, begin to take stock and make sure you pushing yourself and motivating yourself to where you want to go. Start it today. Start it now. It's not too late, and I don't care if you're over 40 or 50. It's not too late to make a change. It's not too late to transition into something different. Oftentimes, you have greater success when you get older because you learn from your young, foolish ways, and you're more mature and you're able to handle it. Give yourself an opportunity. And please, we got to stop being so sensitive, y'all. There's a scripture in the Bible about that. There was a woman that came to the Lord, and her daughter was grievous and vexed with a spirit. And she was coming to the master, and she wasn't a Jew. But see, he's Lord over all people. He will bless everybody. He said, I'll bless whom I will. I'll have compassion on whom I will. And here it was. The Lord was testing her faith. And he said, he called her a dog. Now today, if somebody call you a name or say something to you, everybody get offended, everybody get salty. Take it with a grain of salt. You know who you are. Maybe it's a test to see how you're going to handle stress, how you're going to handle conflict, how you're going to persevere. It's true. I've been called all kinds of things. I told one lady one time, she called me a B. I said, honey, that's okay. Just put Miss in front of it. That's all that matters to me. Put Miss in front of it. And I can rock that because I know who I am. When you know who you are and what you're capable of, you don't let people's words offend you to the point you can't move forward. You got to know who you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully and beautifully made. You have skill and gifts and talents that you have not even unleashed within yourself. And I'm challenging you this year to do that. Listen, I didn't get on social media until 2020, y'all. I'm still learning it along the way. I got to call my assistant. I got to ask my daughter. I got to lean on Barry. I got to lean on this one and that one. But what I do know is what I know, nobody can take it from me. And when I get in my element, I can stand toe to toe with anybody and feel okay about it. I may not know all this technical stuff that y'all young people do when you're ruling social media. But when I'm in my element, I am unmatched. And I know that. When I walk in the room, I own the room. Can you say that about yourself? Can you say that with the confidence that you are the head and not the tail? Because how you see yourself is how others will see you. What are you projecting? So the Lord looked at that woman when he called her dog. She said, even the dog eat the crumbs from the master's table. He looked around and he said, nowhere. Great is thy faith, and gave her her heart's desire. So as I'm closing this, it's about faith. Faith in God to lead you to guide you, to direct you, and faith in yourself that you're more than a conqueror. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. It's up to you to seize your moment. I don't want you to let a day just be a normal day, because that day could be a turning point for the rest of your life. One divine connection can switch everything. Everything, from your finance, from your quality of life, from your peace, your happiness, your healing, your breakthrough. Even certain doctors, some of y'all have been under doctors, good God Almighty, I can go on and on, because they call me the people's nurse and I'm for the people. And I want some of my people that I've helped, y'all get on the chat and tell the truth that God have blessed you. They made switches in physicians. And then God brought somebody in with the right skill, with the right experience and intelligence to help them through their healing journey. So I want you to seize your moment this year. I want you to be vigilant and alert. And when you step out of your house every day, step out with intention and purpose that something good is going to happen. This is my day. You say it, you declare it, you speak it over yourself. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. Don't worry about what somebody else is saying. You speak it over you. They'll catch up later on, because you know that's how it happens. When you start to being hot and being popping, everybody comes along. So you got to be hot in your own mind. You got to pop your collar and know that you hot now. You got to believe it. So as we're ending this, I just wanted to let you know that you have a moment that's coming to you. Yours might be tomorrow. It might be next week. It might be next month. But you're absolutely going to have an opportunity and a moment that can change the trajectory of your life. Be it in your health, be it in your mind, be it in your relationships, be it in your future, whatever is weak. But you got to be able to seize it and identify it. Is there anybody in the chat line before I get off here? Because I'm getting ready to sign off now. See, Barry has to help me with that too. How do you put this thing on? Do we got anybody? Anybody? Is this resonating with you today? I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited about the opportunities that is coming before me. I'm excited that we're building a new Living Your Life Without Limits studio. I'm excited about the thing. We can't tell y'all all that's happening, but we got some things that we're working on that's going to blow my mind. And hopefully you enjoy it too. Is there anybody on here? I hear God bless Pastor Rizal. Look at God. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Thank you, Pastor Rizal. God bless you. Latanya Bacon is on here. I'm telling you, can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? I believe y'all can hear me now because y'all chatting. The best is yet to come. It's time for you to take off Sorrow Valley. It's time for you to get rid of it can't happen, or will it happen? I wonder if it happened. And change it to it shall happen. You got to believe it. You got to know it. Matter of fact, you got to visualize. The Bible said, write the vision and make it plain, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end, good God Almighty, it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. It shall come to pass. It's going to happen to you. Be encouraged. Know that your moment is right around the corner. And as I said, as we're closing, make every day count. And listen, if it's not whatever you're into, if it's not bringing you closer to your purpose and your intention, you got to shake it off. You got to unravel yourself, because you don't have time to spend wasted moments with something that's draining you or sucking life out of you. And no, you don't always need a therapist to tell you that. You can look at it yourself and say, is this healthy for me? Is this hurting me, or is this enhancing me? Cut the cord so that you can be free. God wants you to have peace, enjoy, and go forward. So once again, family, as we're signing off, I love you. We're trying something new. Let me know if you love it, if you like it. And as I said, we're building up our studio and we're getting all our little technical things together. I want to thank LaRonda and Barry and Mike, my DJ, that's getting ready to take us out with a song, that's here with us today as we're trying something new. See, I'm not afraid to try something new, y'all. Nothing beats a failure, as I told you, but a try. At least try. And you perfect your skills and gifts as you try. So what? It didn't work exactly how you wanted it the first time. See, when I was young, I used to get all stressed out. Oh my God. But then when I got older, relax. Sometimes you make some of your best, so out of mistakes come some of the best success stories. Certainly some of the best comedy, I'll tell you that. Anyway, as we signing off, remember to love yourself. What I always tell you, take care of yourself. Because guess what? You are worth it. And the best is yet to come in your life. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you next week.